Okay, so welcome everyone, and this is going to be a quick little how-to 101 to use Artistly, videoexpress, makesong.com, and my favorite video editing software, Magix, to create a 100% complete AI-generated song and music. I just did this as a test, and it ended up being pretty interesting. You can go watch it on my YouTube channel. I'll put the link in the description. So anyway, here we are in Artistly, and as you can see, I've got several videos I've done.
Feel the beat.
And you will notice
It's taken.
that is just the lyric track without the music. What works best when you're doing a talking/singing video in Magix, or in anything basically. So let's go over to Magix. Okay, and this is the layout. And I've got in the top track, I've got the vocals. In the second track, I've got the instrumental. And I do that so that I can adjust the volume of each track to get it to where it sounds better. You know, a lot of times makesong.com will create a very nice track for you, but the vocals or the music will be out of sync with each other, like one overrides the other. So I separate them, bring them in separately, and I can adjust the volume of each of the instrumental or of the vocals to suit what I feel is better. Okay, so that's the first two tracks. The third track I created using videoexpress, and I have the alien gal singing. And I have purchased the extended version, or the pro version, or whatever they call it, so that you are not limited to 30 seconds, but you can do the whole thing. And I found out that well worth the money, just in my opinion. This is not sponsored. They don't know I'm doing this. They don't, whatever. I'm not being paid to plug these things whatsoever. Okay, so that's the first three tracks. Now, on the fourth track, and let me mute the other tracks. Let me mute this one as well. Hang on. Oh, that's the text. Okay. I created the dancing aliens, and you'll notice it's up in the corner, and that is because when you turn on the track above, you want to adjust it to the size of the screen it's on so it looks more realistic. So this is a combination of three video tracks. Okay, so you got the gal singing, you got the person or the aliens dancing, and you got the person at the desk, or person at the desk, or spacemen watching the thing, or President Trump watching the aliens, or an alien watching the aliens, or Star Trek watching the aliens. You kind of see where this is going. Now, why are these other tracks in here? Well, if you do a singing video, you will notice that there are sections of the track, let me bring it back up, that the lip sync isn't quite right. So I wanted to introduce things to cover it up. Of course, you want to break it up anyway to maintain something, a flow. Just having the gal singing 100% of the time isn't going to be that good. You need to add some other content. So what I did in the sections where her lip sync isn't that good, I added these little snippets. Okay, whoops. Okay, And I just thought it would be kind of funny to put President Trump watching and whatever. So anyway, that's in Magix. Now let's go over to Artistly. Okay. And you can see I've got let's get rid of some of this stuff. I've got this track here with President Trump. Now you see the green screen, right? And I told it I want them watching a monitor with a bright green screen. Okay, so I started with this one. This is the gal singing. So this is just an Artistly image. That's what it gave me. A female singer on a stage and singing at a microphone. This is what it gave me. It looked pretty good, so I just rolled with it. Then I wanted electro dance hall dance floor filled with alien dancers dancing to an electro dance beat. This is what it gave me. I said, yeah, okay, that looks pretty good. And then I said, okay, later on, I said, I come back, I'm going to need some, some fill-ins. So you notice a green screen here. Oh, where do we go? Here we go. Oh man, I got all out of sync. But anyway, you get the idea. So I uploaded the images to videoexpress, and here's what I got for the gal singing.
Feel the beat.
And it sounds weird, doesn't it? Now that's the vocals separated from the instrumental so that you get a better take on the lip sync. Okay. And now here are the aliens dancing. I just said, hey, I want them to, be swaying to the beat, raising their arms, whatever. Okay, and that worked pretty good. I said, well, okay, I need something else. So I wanted to be doing a bounce, a little more energetic bounce thing, okay? And you notice it went purple or neon, purple to blue, okay? And then I created this clip here, and I've had this gal for my other videos, and you'll see the green screen, right? And that's going to be important when you get it back to, and then I did this guy. So he just kind of zones in. Anyway, so I had these two characters from previous, and I'm going to use them. Okay, so now that I've got the images from Artistly, go to videoexpress, and I upload them, and I created my videos, right? Okay. And I come back to my Magix, downloaded them, and spaced them where I wanted them. And in this one, let me get rid of that. Let me mute that. Okay, you notice I got a black screen here. Okay? And you'll notice I got a black screen. And you'll notice I got a black screen. And you'll notice I got a black screen. So that's where the Chromakey comes in. Okay, so the effect, the Chromakey, you want to hide a color range. So what that'll do is it'll make it invisible. Okay, so whatever is underneath will show through. Okay, and it's quite fun to mess with, and you can just pick it, and I highlighted the green area and said okay. So now let's go to the opening scene. Okay, you notice it's black. If I unmute the track below, okay, but then I mute the gal, okay, you can kind of see this is below it, and I have reduced it so that when it's on her display, it looks better, or it looks more realistic. Okay, and you come down, and I've done the same thing with each thing. I've adjusted the video below to be what I wanted it to be. So it gives you an idea of a little bit of reality. And then toward the end, The vocals fade away, and you just have the ending music going on out into the thing. So we won't even use the gal singing. We'll just have these guys dancing, and you can adjust the speed. And this, you will pick one, copy it, and then you can reverse it, do what you need to do in order to make it flow better. Okay, and then I have this thank you, and if I unmute there, okay, you stitch this all together, and then you end up with a fully functioning video, and export it, upload it to YouTube, Rumble, whatever. Okay, so that is basically how you do it. Now the key to it is, when I made this gal, let's see here, details. Okay, I told it, you know, standing on a stage, holding a microphone, lips closed, blah, 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 blah. Okay, the audience, microphone reflects, okay. Now, when you use consistent character, and when you make the image, let's go over here. Create with AI, consistent character, use the reference video, images, here you go. Okay, and you tell it that you want to you want to use this image, but enhance or upgrade enhance the facial features to create a better talking or singing video. Let's go ahead. We're going to say use the image, so it'll okay. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Character is, yeah, boy. Is beat. Okay. The character sings to electric dance beat. Okay. Create the video, import the audio, and I had uploaded it already. Dancing in the Glow. Okay. It's 2 minutes 4 seconds. Okay, and you create the video, and it'll create the video. Okay, so, and you will end up with, whoops, with this.
Feel the beat. It's
okay, and that's what you download to your, you can pop it down here to the timeline, I guess. And
feel the beat.
but you'll notice we have no instrumental.
It's taking hold.
So videoexpress and Artistly both need to work on that portion of it, because you do not get, at least I don't get, a full range of things that I want to do video-wise. And I am just an amateur. I am not a professional. No training whatsoever. But, you know, hey, if you like to do this stuff, man, go for it. I'm just having a blast with it. Anyway, if you find this helpful, share it. Like I said, it's just a hobby for me. I'm not in it for the money or anything. I just hope that I can help some other people do some things to makes their time on Earth a little more fun. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you got hope you got something out of this. Thank you.